Early life and introduction to football. Đoàn Thị Kim Chi was born on November 1, 1983, in the southern part of Vietnam, in the Mekong Delta region. Growing up in a modest family, she was introduced to the world of football by her older brother, who played the sport recreationally. Football was not a popular sport for women at the time in Vietnam, and girls playing the game were a rare sight. Despite the societal norms that typically discouraged girls from participating in sports, Kim Chi developed a keen interest in football from a young age. Her passion for the game would eventually lead her to become one of the most successful and influential figures in Vietnamese women's football. Kim Chi's early involvement in football was in the small, local football fields where she played with boys. Initially, there were few opportunities for girls to play the sport at a competitive level, but her immense love for football and her raw talent set her apart. She was discovered by a scout for the Vietnam women's national football team at a local tournament when she was just 14 years old. Her exceptional skills as a midfielder quickly impressed coaches, and she was soon offered a chance to join the national team, marking the beginning of a long and successful career in football. Journey with the national team. Kim Chi's national team journey began in the early 2000s when she was selected for the Vietnam women's U19 national team. Despite her youth, Kim Chi's talent as a midfielder was evident from the very start. Her agility, vision on the field, and the ability to read the game allowed her to dictate play and control the tempo of matches. This early exposure to competitive football laid the foundation for her future success with the senior national team. In 2006, at the age of 23, Kim Chi made her senior team debut for Vietnam in the AFC Women's Asian Cup, where she showcased her skill and poise in the midfield. Although Vietnam was not among the top teams in Asia at the time, Kim Chi's individual performances caught the eye of football analysts and coaches alike. Her ability to connect the defense and attack, as well as her vision for making decisive passes, marked her as a key player in the team's midfield. Kim Chi continued to establish herself as one of the best midfielders in Southeast Asia. Over the next few years, she played an instrumental role in helping Vietnam achieve significant successes on the international stage. Her leadership on the pitch and technical prowess made her one of the team's most important players. Success at the Southeast Asian Games. One of the defining moments in Kim Chi's career came in 2009 when she helped the Vietnam women's national football team win their first ever gold medal at the Southeast Asian Games, SEA Games, in Laos. The tournament was a breakthrough for Vietnamese women's football, and Kim Chi's performance was crucial in their success. She played a vital role in organizing the midfield, distributing passes, and ensuring that the team maintained possession throughout the competition. During the SEA Games, Kim Chi's ability to control the midfield was a key factor in Vietnam's victories. Her composure, passing accuracy, and vision allowed her to set up numerous scoring opportunities for her teammates. Kim Chi was also known for her leadership on the pitch, often encouraging and guiding her younger teammates. Her experience and tactical understanding of the game were instrumental in helping the team achieve the gold medal, an achievement that would go down in history as one of the most significant moments in Vietnamese women's football. The SEA Games victory was just the beginning of a new era for Kim Chi and her national team. She continued to lead by example, inspiring a new generation of female footballers in Vietnam to follow in her footsteps. Key competitions and championships. Kim Chi's career was defined by her contributions in numerous regional and international competitions. She played a central role in the AFC Women's Asian Cup and the ASEAN Football Federation, AFF, Women's Championship, two of the most prestigious tournaments for women's football in Asia. In the 2010 AFC Women's Asian Cup, Kim Chi's leadership and creativity in the midfield were vital to Vietnam's campaign, even though the team was placed in a tough group. The 2014 AFC Women's Asian Cup was another standout moment in Kim Chi's career. Despite facing some of the best teams in Asia, she helped Vietnam perform above expectations. Throughout the tournament, Kim Chi's ability to dictate play, distribute the ball, and support both the defense and attack stood out. While Vietnam did not reach the semi-finals, Kim Chi's performances continued to earn her recognition as one of the top midfielders in Asia. In addition to her success in international competitions, Kim Chi also played a pivotal role in the growth of the Vietnamese Women's Football League. She was part of the early generation of players who helped elevate the domestic competition and inspire young girls to take up football as a serious sport. Her time in the domestic league was marked by numerous individual awards and team successes, cementing her place as one of the best footballers in Vietnam's history. Playing style and strengths. As a midfielder, Đoàn Thị Kim Chi was known for her exceptional technical ability, creativity, and leadership. Her most outstanding quality was her vision on the pitch. Kim Chi had an innate ability to see passing lanes and create opportunities for her teammates, often threading the ball through tight spaces to set up goals. Her passing accuracy was a key component of her playing style, and she was known for her long-range passes that could switch the play and create attacking opportunities. Kim Chi also possessed great composure under pressure, often controlling the pace of the game and maintaining possession even in the most challenging situations. Her ability to keep the ball moving and to dictate the flow of the game made her an indispensable player for the Vietnam women's national football team. She also had excellent dribbling skills, able to take on defenders and maintain possession in tight spaces. Another key feature of Kim Chi's game was her leadership. As the captain of the national team, Kim Chi led by example, motivating her teammates and keeping the team focused during critical moments. Her calmness, experience, and decision-making ability made her the glue that held the team together during international competitions, challenges and setbacks. Throughout her career, Kim Chi faced her fair share of challenges. Despite her talent, she often found herself playing in a footballing landscape that was dominated by men. The lack of professional opportunities for women in Vietnam meant that she often had to balance her football career with other responsibilities. Moreover, the pressure of being a leader on the national team was immense, as expectations grew higher with each passing tournament. Kim Chi also faced physical challenges, particularly injuries, that limited her appearances at times. Yet, her determination and resilience allowed her to overcome these setbacks, returning to the field stronger and more focused. Her ability to bounce back from adversity was a testament to her commitment to the sport and to her country. Retirement and post-career contributions. After over a decade of playing for the Vietnam women's national football team, Kim Chi announced her retirement from international football in 2017. Her decision to step down from the national team was a bittersweet moment for both her and her fans, as she had been a key figure in the team's success for many years. However, Kim Chi's impact on Vietnamese football did not end with her retirement. Post-retirement, Kim Chi became involved in coaching and mentoring the next generation of footballers in Vietnam. Her deep understanding of the game and her passion for developing young talent led her to take on coaching roles, where she could pass on her knowledge and experience to aspiring footballers. She has also been a vocal advocate for the growth of women's football in Vietnam and continues to work toward creating more opportunities for female players.